Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Sevtech. Justa guy here. I kind of wanted to show you guys some ores or something, but I cleared out quite a bit of area. I actually worked down my two picks down to next to nothing. They were at like 10, and I even went AFK an hour or so. I started using the bone pick, but I don't know if it's not supposed to work at all, but in the betweenlands, look at it, it's super slow. It's got like a weird animation. But yeah. But yeah, I didn't find anything. The only resource I found in here at all was one little thing of this resource here that just seems to be used to advance weapons of some kind. That's the only use it's got. And it's gotta be betweenlands. Oh, bone stuff works too. Okay, so 8 of them. Of course, I only got 6. Let's see what it did. But, oh no, I got some right here. Okay, we'll see what that does. That wasn't the main goal. But, yeah, I went all over here, and this is, you know, Y4, so basically bedrock. And I went as much as possible in, like, a bunch of directions, just looking for stuff. And, you know, this is, where is it? Here. This is the ladder, right? And the crystal rock that I found on the surface was, like, right around this ladder. I can't remember if it was in the front or the back. So it should have been around here somewhere, but I'm not seeing anything, like, at all. And then over here, I ran into swamp water again. Huge underground lake. I actually went over here just to see if I could fill it in and get rid of it, but it's huge. So yeah. Whoops. Come on, quit falling. But this is actually too high. According to this, supposed to be fine below Y10. So, but I thought I could look down from here, you know. Oops. Bad. Waste of sand, but whatever. So yeah, I made out these little bridges. Found these thorn things, which are pretty cool. I gathered some with my shears. It's basically vines. Oops, I don't want to do that. The piston. I got some of the moss, which is used for that betweenlands bed. I guess we can make to get something done this episode. Keep picking this up. I died to a white that spawned down here. I killed it to its body, but then its soul or whatever came out and just get in my face and kept hurting me. I don't know how you're supposed to stop it, but I got some of these thorns, and they're basically vines, and they grow, but they cause damage if you walk into them, sort of like a rose bush. And I thought it might actually be kind of cool for a mob farm. I'm just trying to make some room. Oh, and when you die, you get that degeneration thing goes away, so that's kind of nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna show you some cool things about the. But yeah, I was like, you know, I thought there'd be something cool in here, but this big cave has nothing. It even actually goes over further, and the mushrooms obviously aren't natural. I put the lights in. I was using the sand just to make sort of platforms to stand on. But it even goes on further over here. And, you know, I got some lichen or whatever this is. I never got the cave grass yet. But no resources, no octane, not even sulfur. Just nothing. And I put some of these down to see and nothing. I mean, this is too tall for what I needed, but down here isn't. And I still don't see nothing. Oh, I can't put a thing down here. But I do have the thing turned off. But yeah, I mean, I don't see I have the drowning thing. I don't seem to have it in this mod. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing, and it just keeps going on, and I actually saw some monsters over there. But yeah, nothing. I'm not finding these crystal things anywhere. And that's the cursed water. Which I'm gonna take some of. I didn't have a bucket before. That stuff's such a pain. Stagnant water, okay. I don't know what it's good for, if anything. Let's just see uses real quick. Nothing. I know it's bad for me, but it's gotta be good for something. An angler. Get out of the water. Oops. Got a bow and I don't know how to use it. I shot it actually. That does bring me to something else I want to show you guys. Let's get out of here. But yeah, I spent like an hour mining and searching, and I'd have to go back a couple times. I got the bone pick eventually, like I said, because I just kept breaking the Tinker's contact tools because I don't have access to unbreaking modifiers or anything like that. And they regenerate so slowly. It's nice, like I said, over time for casual use, but massive strip mining operations or whatever, you run out. And my secondary pick was actually one I had in there before that was messed up as a cheapskate with stone. And I just made it double wood wherever it is. Funny thing is oh, let me get out of here because I might get killed. Get out of this dimension first. Although the surface doesn't seem as bad as down there. Swamp reed. I might get one of these. I needed all these earlier. I got a bunch of them. Yeah, I did. Okay. Because I need these for something, the bed and other things. But yeah, I made it double wood, and the funny thing is it seems to be better than my main one that's bronze, wood, and iron in most aspects. Just get in here. Get out of the super dangerous place where I'm draining. But yeah, since I still haven't gotten the sap trees to grow, dying actually is an easier way to refill that bar than to eat like 20 of those sap balls or whatever. But anyways, like I was saying, let's get rid of this. Okay, so yeah. So this is the main one, I think, right? Yeah. Bronze head. No, that's the fake one. Okay, so yeah, here's the main one. Iron tool rod, bronze head, wooden binding. It has the mining speed of 6.8, 438 durability, and the attack is the only thing lower, 4.5. This one, it's double wood, has the same mining speed, still does diamond. It has 470 durability. It has more durability. The only thing it loses is nothing, actually. Oh, is the magnetic thing, right? Yeah. So, the magnetic ability is all you gain, which I don't really need because I have magnetic on my armor. Wait, yeah. Especially since it's just magnetic 1. And then the other funny thing is double wood to get doesn't increase ecological to level 2, and it doesn't seem to work any faster. The other thing I noticed was these arrows, right? They do regenerate, although very, very slowly. Like this has been, other than the arrow I just shot, going for about an hour or so, because I, took a break, watched a movie while I ate dinner, and it went from 1 to 16, or I guess maybe 17 because I just shot an arrow, right? And it's still not full. These tools were down to about 10, and they're up to 130, 140. So I'm thinking the more durability an item has, the faster it regenerates, maybe? Because these ones, if you watch, they practically go up every couple seconds. But this one, like I said, takes forever. So that's the thing to consider. But the funny thing is with these arrows, right? You shoot, and you shoot. You break the arrow eventually, right? Come on. Break. Am I recovering them accidentally? Oh, okay, no, just the dense thing working. Okay, so see what it says broken, it's empty, right? It won't regenerate anymore. It's basically broken. You have to take it to the part maker tool thing and repair it there. Or there's a little cheeky thing. If you have a second stack of arrows in your bar, or a third if you want to go full tool, you can pull an arrow and it'll fire that one, right? If you go over and recover that shot, it'll repair the broken one up to 1. Well, maybe 2 because I've just picked up 2 nearby. And it'll start regenerating again, right? On its own. So you can use your second stack of arrows to start regenerating your other arrows again. The downside is if I fire again, it will take from this one again. It'll take from the lowest one, I guess. So what you can do if you want to not have one broken is put it in your backpack or something, because then it won't draw from it. And then just bring it back in your inventory when you aren't going to be firing a bow for a while or whatever. But you can effectively have unlimited arrows as long as you have at least a spare one at all times to fire. And it's not like you have to do just one. If I put this in my backpack, right, so it can't draw from it, and fire like 6 arrows, and then take it out of my backpack, it'll go to this one, I think. Yeah, see? So I can sort of share the durability between the two. And you might actually come out ahead, because with the dense thing on there, sometimes durability isn't lost, I guess. If it applies, I don't know. I haven't paid too much attention. So you might come out ahead if you recover arrows. I don't know. You do lose durability in the bow, but again, it seems to regenerate pretty fast. It has more durability. I don't know. I just know my bow is almost always full while my arrows run out. So yeah, basically unlimited arrows, guys. Just get bronze heads if you can, because they seem to do the most damage and they have the dense modifier. Iron is a little bit more damage, but without the dense modifier, you're basically 1-to-1 on durability. Bone and stone and all that seem to actually break more often than normal. They have like a describer that says so. But yeah, I've expanded my little frame doors a little bit because I was working with a lot of sand, so I took it all out of the strainers. And then I'm working with like getting a lot of pit stone. Let me get rid of it. So yeah, I'm up to 16 stacks of 64. And so I mean that's a lot of stone. And I have all that, you know. But yeah, I was just mining that out, and you know, other than that, not much. But I spent so much time, it's getting kind of late, and I want to go to bed honestly soon. Bump grass, yeah, let's get rid of all the stuff in my inventory. Oh, I can do that thing with the tool that I was thinking about earlier. Oh, I need a tool thing. Okay, so let's. I'm not even sure what this does. I certainly shouldn't be wasting it on a bone thing, but why not? Ooh, I think it's got to be a fully repaired one. Yeah, I thought I'd use the bone one because I kept breaking my tools, but that pit stone stuff does not mine very well. See, that's very weird. It showed this is a recipe. So weed wood, yeah. Oh, it's gotta be a bone made out of the bone from their area. Okay, we'll do that. We'll put this back in the backup emergency outdated tool chest. And there's our talisman. Oh, that was that weed wood sword I'd made. I don't know what happened to that. Oh, here's our weed wood chest, most stuff. Climbing rope, slimy bones, okay. We got a lot of them. Stick. I think there's weedwood sticks in this chest here, right? Maybe. Anyways, let's go to use. Let's go to bone pick. So 3 mining level iron, speed of 4. Actually, lower than the other one. Golden bone pickaxe. Mining speed 12. Huh. But it only does stone. I wonder if you just pour gold on a bone pickaxe to get that. But, oh yeah, I don't have any of those here. Where are they? Did I dump them all in the wood chest? No. In the, yeah, the miscellaneous wood chest. Actually put a stack in here. I mean, I haven't done too much with the betweenlands, but whatever. Okay, so that makes this. And then this does something. Mining speed 4, durability 320. Well coated, good as new. I got advancement. I didn't even know that. I don't know what that does though. I don't think there's a betweenlands. Okay, so when you put the gem on there, you can get special effects. I think you have to do this to put the gems on there, maybe. Let's look at the advancement if we can. Oh, okay, no. It's one of the adventure ones. Fighter maybe? No. Mining. Nope. Well, I never did make that cave rope because I needed so many of those vine things. Craftsman? No. Never did get the limestone flux down. I still need the grinder, I think. I don't know where it is. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, so the tools don't get corroded. I guess non-betweenlands tools, maybe get destroyed faster? I don't know. I haven't noticed it too much. But then again, I got tools that regenerate, so maybe that's a factor. Let's put the slimy bones in here if there's room. No, there's not. Is there anything in here that I don't really need anymore? Limestone for sure. Oak trim, we'll take that out. And we'll put our bones in. I'll put these in there for now. I don't really have another use for them. Oh, how do I still have bones? There was more in a stack, okay. Let's get rid of these. Okay. So, we got that going for us. What was... oh yeah, the ender thing I wanted to do. Got the Enderdust, and I've definitely killed them. I'm not sure why that mod hasn't gone. But, if I remember right, it's in here. Yes. I know I had one or two somewhere. It's probably in my rare items chest, I guess, but I don't know. But this place, I mean, this was just a desperate fort to begin with, but I think it's turned out pretty cool. What I did up here with these cobblestone slabs sticking out to stop spiders, I find actually accidentally in my own world I don't even really need. All I had to do was make the top layer a fence and then put it there, and then obviously the block difference makes it so you can't climb up. I noticed that when I was trying to climb in my own. But yeah, I mean, I don't hit these guys, so I don't get the armor drops unless I come down here. But I gotta come up here for them to be able to see me. But I think it's still pretty awesome how much I get out of this. Oops. But I can just come out here and once in a while hit them, and I'll get armor drops. And eventually when I get a smelter or whatever, I can melt these down for resources. But it's not, you know, a super amazing thing, but it's giving me, I mean, look at these shadow fragments. 7 of the full gems and a bunch of the little ones, so I'll never ever have to worry about that again. But here's an Enderdust. I thought I had another one in here somewhere. I know I've killed like a couple Endermen, but I must have taken it out already. But we can use this Enderdust, melt it down into a pan mold, I think. Although I'm not sure if I have one. I keep thinking I'm gonna get a controller, so I don't want to build more, but I really need like 5 of these or more just so I can have every different resource melted at all times. That seems to be my major problem, is I don't have the right things melted at the right time. Okay, and then this goes here? Yes, okay. And then, or like, ooh, here's the other end of the side. I have another one around here somewhere, but I don't know how many it takes. So we'll do that, and then we need a pan one. I don't think I ever made one. No. So we'll go to part builder real quick. Yeah, this episode's all over the place just because my main goal of getting that rocks crystal stuff is still a failure. Because did I ever make a pan one here? I wish this was a little more organized. I don't even think it's alphabetized or anything. Stencil table, pan, this thing? Oh, it's polishing. Well, I still never made that one. I'll make that kit now. I've never used that. It's the repair on the go, I guess. It works to a degree. Pan pattern. What's this? I can't use that. Okay, so oh, I'm out of wood there. Pan polishing. There we go. And the wooden pan lets you knock things back. But a pattern chest. Get rid of our patterns. Where's my other pattern? Oh, it's left in there. Okay, whatever. So let's bow limb cast. I got a bunch of those extra accidentally because I made a bunch of to try both iron or both bronze combinations on my bow. I never put that trim in that other thing. Polishing kit, why not? We need the pan first. That's open, everything else is closed. We'll pour out the gold. And that worked okay. Okay, the polishing kit. There we go. Not enough gold, but we'll worry about that later. And the casting table. I messed that. There we go. Wow. Takes 4 of those to make 1 ender pearl. Or 2. Oh, that's weird. Oh, okay, it's not pouring at all. Okay. That's 1 to 1. Okay. But we got our ender pearls. And with those, we have some options. Not many actually. I mean, other than the ender pearl aspect, but the slime sling's almost better than these things. Eye of Ender or whatever it is, I can't make just yet. Stage 3, surprisingly, that's pretty early. Ender pearl can make an ocular vendor, which I don't know. Traveler's cloak, slow fall. I guess that basically gives you feather fall. The chest plate accessory that might replace the slime boots, and if it takes a bauble slot instead of a Armor slot, that'd be nice. Scepter of Twilight. Yeah, that's not happen. Ender offset wand for chisel and bits. I don't know what that does. Something I can't do until stage 3, but looks like it's purple plant stuff. Atlas, Eternal Compass. I need some enchanted books, some compasses, and a lot of infills. These aren't happening. I guess that's the upgraded map from the one I have currently. Null Charm, Dark Utilities. No idea what it does. Stage 3, yeah. So this one's neat. Crated Ender Pearls. That's weird. Just a stack of Ender Pearls. Resonating Wand for Astral Sorcery, that's probably important. Weirding Gadget, Chunk Load. Oh yeah, that's neat. If it's actually a chunk loader and not just like a description, that's pretty cool. And it's just gold and an Ender Pearl. I don't need a chunk loader per se just yet because I'm a single player world. So it's only loaded when I'm playing and when I'm nearby, but funny you just use. Let's see. Starlight Infusion makes Eye of Ender's a little cheaper, I guess. That's a very complicated whatever it does. Wow, these crafting tables are weird. These are like the ender bars or whatever, I think. And the blood thing. Oh, stage 3. I can finally do something with an ender pearl in stage 3. I've not been able to do much of anything with the blood altar. I can't figure out how to upgrade it, and I think I'm restricted. Hellfire Forge makes stuff I can't use. Quartz Grindstone, I can turn it back into Enderdust. And in this, I can make Transmutation Gem. I don't know if it only has 10 uses and it recharges, or 10 uses period. Takes 2 Ender Pearls and a bunch of other stuff. Aquamarines, Coral and Pearls. Twilight Force, Transformation Power might be the problem. Only 300 PE though. And I can't find out where I get the Transformation Powder. I don't know, it doesn't tell me. But it does seem like, you know, after all this, this one's the one that's going to be easiest to make. Oops. Uses, there we go. Or this one. So that does take a Traveler Cloak base, which is just wool and leather. Okay. I don't know if it takes an equipment slot or if it's not. I'm going to try the other one first. Oh, come on. I wish there was like a back button. My bad. Uses, there we go. Let's see, this one's uses on this one. Makes Ender Spectacles. And I'm curious if they give you like night vision or something. Takes 2 of them and a piece of leather. So, if I go back to these things, yeah, it's a bunch of gold nuggets and an ender pearl. I have some. I've been melting them down, yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll do that maybe next episode, see how it goes. I just wanted to do something. Because unfortunately my main plan of that resource has just come up bust. But yeah, we got some Eye of Enders, we got that bone pick upgraded, apparently that's a thing. Oops. We figured out the arrow thing, you know how they regenerate, but they don't regenerate if they break. You can regenerate a broken one by shooting another arrow and picking it up. Some good stuff. Just a complete failure on the rock crystal front. It's kind of sad. But yeah guys, this is Justa Guy signing off. Catch you later. Bye.